Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your man, Darrell Owens. We are here for the final game of the quarterfinals of the 2024 Women's Championship Tournament for the Atlantic 10. We have had ourselves quite the interesting day. We saw the #1 seed Richmond Spiders beat Loyola Chicago to move on to the quarterfinals. And we also saw George Mason losing a heartbreaker to Duquesne, 63-62. We'll see Duquesne take on the Spiders tomorrow in the semifinals. And then we saw the #2 seed VCU Rams get upset by the defending Atlantic 10 champion St. Louis Billikens in a 65-63 contest. What a game that was. And now we have for you the #3 seed St. Joseph Hawks taking on the #6 seed Rhode Island Rams. I am honored to be here with you guys to bring you this broadcast today. It should be a fun one here from Henrico, the Henrico Sports and Events Center here in Henrico, Virginia. And the starting lineups are being announced as we speak. And so it's going to be a good one tonight. This will be my first time getting a chance to see St. Joe's. They've had an amazing season, 24-4 on the season for the Hawks. They had a really good season. They only lost those 4 games, one being the Richmond. They lost one to VCU as well during that time frame, but making them this powerful, very powerful 3 seed now. And they got a tough one against Rhode Island, who won last night in a battle with Dayton. And now we will see if Rhode Island can make some more lower seed action happen here, because 2 of the lower seeds have won today, and leading into this, it's been all the high seeds making the dream work. But now we got a good matchup between the Hawks and the Rams here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. Russ, Taliaferro, and Lamonte Thomas will be joining me soon here on the broadcast. Currently, they're back checking out the press conferences for the Billikens and the Rams, and they will join me soon. And our last game of the day. So starting lineups, for the Rams, you got Phillips, DeBroza, Davis, Dutot, and Torrey. Phillips averaging 10 points a game. D.D. Davis, who had a 23-point performance last night, averaging 11.6 points per game. Torrey averaging 12.8 points per game. For St. Joe's, you got Julia Nystrom averaging 3.5 points per game. Mackenzie Smith averaging 13.1. Chloe Welch, 10.5. You have Tyler Brugler averaging 16 points per game. And Talia Brugler averaging 16 points per game. And then Laura Ziegler averaging 14.7. So Brugler and Ziegler, strong front court for the Hawks. See what they have going on tonight. Once again, everybody, Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, thank you all for tuning in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the action to go down here from the Henrico Sports and Events Center. Should be a fun matchup between the Hawks and the Rams. Once again, I'm Darrell Owens bringing you the broadcast. My colleagues, Russ Taliaferro and Lamonte Thomas will be with me soon. But while they're in the press conference right now for VCU, I will be bringing you play-by-play. Lamonte will take over once he gets back, and then I will join the color side with Russ for this A-10 quarterfinal matchup. And the tip, and we are underway. Ziegler tipped it a couple times. Davis will take control. We talked about the performance David has last night. 23 points, 11 rebounds for D.D. Davis. And this Rhode Island team looking to create some more chaos in this tournament. As we've seen two of the higher seeds go down, VCU and George Mason. Knocked down the three is Phillips to get things started here for Rhode Island. And a great, great shot there by Phillips. Smith will find Welch for three. Game tied up at three, so we trade threes to get this one started. Phillips has it on the wing. Being guarded by Nystrom. Over Torrey. Trying to work inside, and she runs into Brugler, who was there to cause some problems, and the Hawks will take over. 3-3, 8 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock here in this first quarter. Nystrom runs into a little bit of trouble. She hands it, takes it, pump fakes, gives it over to Ziegler. Ziegler finds Nystrom for three, but it's no good. Rebound by Dutat. Oh, great pass inside to Torrey for two. Rhode Island up 5-3. Ball movement here by the Hawks, led by Cindy Griffin, 23 years at St. Joe's. One of the all-time great coaches, as we see Brugler put it in for two. 5-5. It's a great start here for St. Joe's. DeBroza will hand over to Phillips, who then finds Dutat. Dutat knocks down the jumper. 7-5, Rhode Island. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. For a second, they didn't put the points up there. And it's 7-5. Nystrom, the junior from Sweden, bringing the ball up the floor for the Hawks. Welsh swinging it over. Smith, swinging it over to Welsh. And it's taken away by Rhode Island. D.D. Davis flying up the floor. DeBrose inside to Davis, off the glass for two. Rhode Island has a 4-point lead. Welsh will find Smith. And then a three knocked down by Brugler. So Brugler knocks down a three to make this a 1-point game, 9-8. Early in the first, 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first period. Davis over to Dutot, to Phillips. Torrey backing down Ziegler with the hook, takes a couple of bounces, and it's rebounded by Welch. Welch to Ziegler at the top of the key, back to Welch. Welch being guarded by Davis. Will swing it over to Smith. Smith takes the pick from Ziegler, back to Ziegler. Ziegler found Welch for three, and it's off. Davis with the rebound. Rhode Island up the floor. Dee Davis just throws her body into Welch, and there's going to be an offensive foul called on Davis. And we'll see Hyman come in, and Magassa, along with Kamara, coming in for Rhode Island. Nine to 8, Rhode Island, 5 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Brugler trying to work the baseline there, but she is suffocated by two Ram defenders. Jump ball is called, and it will stay with the Hawks. We'll see Boslett come in the game for the first time for the Hawks. 9-8 game. Trying to work the baseline here is Smith, and a shot clock violation called on the Hawks. Down by one here with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first. And it's a great job so far from Rhode Island against the higher seed Hawks. Coach Griffin versus Coach Reese. DeBrose takes the pick from Magassa. Tries to go inside, but Ziegler is there. She floats it off the glass, rolls off the left side, and a rebound by Hyman. Hyman will sing it on the wing. DeBrose knocks down the three. 12-8. Rhode Island is up. 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Ziegler will give it over to Smith. Over to Brugler. Boslett kicks it out to Welch, who takes the three. Three is missed off the left side. Rebound by Davis. Higher seeds are having problems in this quarterfinal. The quarterfinals have not been kind. As we have our media timeout, 4 minutes and 12 seconds left. Rhode Island is up by 4. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and a target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi.
All right, so we are back. And I said we because my man Russ Taliaferro has joined me coming back from the press conference. Russ, I'll ask you real quick before we get back into this contest with the vibe. Well, how was the vibe in that bad boy?
It was a good press conference. I mean, Coach Tillett, I've learned over the last couple of days, the last 2 days, is very easy to talk to and very nice to talk to. She has, even with the hard questions, maybe a little criticizing their players or just critiquing the performance, she's very open. It's one of those times where it's a good experience to talk to a coach. So I got to give her credit for that. And she hyped up her coach and learned also something too. Peyton Kennedy scored her 1,000th point during that last game too as well. So they gave her a little bit of a props for that too as well. So it's nice to see her be humble, as Coach Tillett says.
Well, congratulations to Peyton Kennedy and the St. Louis Billikens as they move on to the semifinals. And they're awaiting the winner of this one. In Rhode Island, another lower seed showing out and showing up early, 14-8 over the 3 seed St. Joseph Hawks.
I see. Lamonte stayed behind for VCU because we got to show them some love too. But these lower seeds, these last 2 games, they're showing up. It's not going to be easy for you guys to just make it a 1, 2, 3, 4 final.
Yeah, I mean, we now have seen the 4 and the 2 seed get bounced as 2 lower seeds have won today. Rhode Island trying to make that 3, and that would leave Richmond as the only high seed left.
Well,
but it's not going to be easy.
There's a one high seed team that if everyone wanted to make it, it's going to be Richmond because they showed out this morning for that game.
They really did. I mean, but they got a challenge tomorrow against Duquesne.
They do. Duquesne can shoot the ball very well. So Richmond's going to have to play defense like nobody's business.
So 14-8 in this one. Rhode Island up by 6 with 3 minutes, 25 seconds.
Jesus Christmas.
And Gabby Casey is now in the game for the Hawks. Ziegler for 3. Oh, and man, Hammond just threw Mackenzie Smith into the Rhode Island cheerleaders, who stayed smiling.
That was a very friendly, hard bump.
They never stopped smiling, and the young lady on it almost got taken out, never stopped smiling, and as the Smith was coming towards her, never even flinched.
I mean, to be honest, with us staying behind in that press conference, so trying to catch up a little bit on the stats, and I can see even like a little more than halfway through the first quarter, like Rhode Island already has a great rebounding advantage right now, 6 for their 3 now. So I like to see that.
They've done a really good job so far putting pressure on this St. Joseph team. I mean, the Hawks haven't been able to get their rhythm just yet, and now they lose the ball, and Rhode Island down on the floor. And right now, if you are the, Atlantic 10, you want to see getting multiple teams in the tournament, and losing VCU earlier in that one makes it a little bit tougher. Losing George Mason makes it even more tougher.
I think after that conversation we had during the break, during lunch, I think we now know it's probably not going to be more than 2 teams if they're lucky in that NCAA tournament.
Exactly.
But still something to be very proud of for this conference for this year, too, as well.
Yeah, they haven't gotten 2 teams in a long time. As we see Mackenzie Smith knock down the 2 to make this a 4-point game. 14-10. Hyman, who had a really good game last night for Rhode Island, is in the contest. You see Vital making the basket there. 16-10. The lower seeds have come out with a different energy, and this brings me back. It's maybe affected their team.
Yeah, I mean, it's that matchup of just, oh God, I'm blanking on the term now all of a sudden as soon as I go to say it. But like whether too much rest is a bad thing, or game shape. There we go. That's the term I was trying to think of. Like these lower seeds stayed in game shape, but sometimes you need that break to heal up, because you don't want to end up like, unfortunately, like a Davidson, because then you could your whole season canceled because you need the rest. But like. And speaking of Davidson, how different would this tournament be if they were here?
I mean, Davidson is a 6 seed. I mean, we would have seen potentially Davidson in this matchup against St. Joe's.
Yeah.
Rhode Island would have been a 7 seed, and they would have had to take on, I think they still would have had to take on, who they played last night?
Davidson would have been right in there between St.
Louis. But they would have been in
Loyola.
the mix. I mean, Rhode Island is a 6 seed because of Davidson not being in this tournament.
Yeah. So, like, you want the rest, but sometimes too much of anything sometimes is a bad thing. So it's sometimes just the luck of the draw and just being focused, really, sometimes.
The Davidson team,
Floater.
hate to see him not in here. Definitely missing him here right now, but we've had a great tournament so far. Rhode Island is up by 8 now.
This is the first time I've seen Rhode Island play in person. And I swear to God, sometimes I have to pinch myself to remember I'm not flaunching UNC. I love the blue, though. Like, the blue on blue is beautiful to me.
Takes a couple dribbles here. That's Boslett.
I don't know who that is.
Turn around,
but Jesus.
route it out, and Dutat will get the rebound.
She is tough. Who is that, number 15? Like I said, I've never seen them in person.
And so number 15, and that's Zatal, yeah.
She is a beautiful player. I love it. She just plays so good. She plays intense on defense.
We didn't see a ton of her last night. She played a little bit, but she didn't play a ton in that game last night, but has played a lot of minutes so far here in this first period.
First impression's a good one for me, so I'd love to see her play even more.
Oh, nice move to the basket there by Smith. Can't get it to go, and
she's ripping at something.
Torrey said, no, I don't want no parts of that. You can go ahead and elbow all you want. I'm not trying to get elbowed.
She was ripping at something there for a second, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. From last night, myself and Lamont had a chance to see, really get a chance to see Rhode Island just kind of really get their groove going in that game.
I'm not even gonna lie, boss. I might have just cried a little bit right there because I just realized we ain't gonna see the Peppers no more this weekend.
Nope. That's it. Unless they come. No, I don't leave that alone. Davis for 3. You know what I was about to say.
Virginia Union.
You already know. You already know. All right, there it is. End of the first period. Rhode Island 18, St. Joseph's 10. What a very impressive start here for Rhode Island. I mean, they're doing really good things to get things going. Dee Davis, who had 23 points last night and 11 rebounds, has 4 points to get going here with 3 rebounds. So she's already on pace, to get herself another double-double if she keeps this up. For St. Joseph's, Brugler, who is one of the best players in the conference, has 5 points leading the way for St. Joe's. So, real quick, we'll take you a quick peek in so you guys can look at where we stand right now in the conference, and where things look at as we stand, the Spiders right now will play at 11 o'clock tomorrow, taking on Duquesne. And St. Louis is awaiting the winner of this one. And that is our tournament bracket currently. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll be back here in just a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. We'll be back with the second quarter of action.
Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia. Last but not least, Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, make sure you check out Bernard's Towing. He's there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact us at 804-380-2774 or at 804-595-511. And while you got a chance, make sure you head on over to the Legacy Maker Sports Network and check out all of our social media pages. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports. You can catch us on Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network. And you can catch us on Twitter/X at Legacy Maker SPN. Also, head over to www.legacymakersports.com to check out our website as we continue to grow from Virginia and beyond.
All right, so we are back. Lamonte has joined us here on the broadcast, and so he had a chance to be in there with VCU. Lamonte, give us the feel coming out of that presser.
Really sad for the players, but Beth was still all smiles. She said that she had a very interesting line in there. She said, "I'd rather lose with this group that I have right now than win with anybody else."
Wow.
She was like, "There's no better players that I've coached," and I felt that.
You gotta love Coach O'Boyle. Shout out to VCU, and what a great season. 26 wins on the season. They end up finishing up 26-5 on the season. So we just saw Ziegler knock down the three. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Big three there for Ziegler. 18-13.
I'll be honest, I pray the committee is not stupid and takes a good look at VCU, because they've had a good year regardless of what they think, how easy their schedule might have been. I just hope they take a good look at them.
I definitely agree with that. And it'll be interesting to see what they, take. But here's the kicker. You have to wait a whole nother week before we get, the women's selection. So anything can happen with other tournaments going on next week. That mind could be, oh, look how great they played in this tournament, and they forget. So we'll see.
I'll tell you what, if they get the NIT bid, Boyle talked about, she said, we're not done playing. Wherever they put us, we're going to make some noise.
Oh, yeah,
don't be surprised if they win the entire thing with the NIT.
They're going to be ready. And they're coached well. They'll be ready. Rhode Island in a look, trying to get things rolling. The big three.
I think, honestly, God, any A-10 team, because you think about it, any A-10 team, whether it's George Mason, VCU, Richmond, if they go to NIT, they have a good chance to take the whole thing home.
Yeah.
Not just VCU, it's just the whole.
What an end of the season would that be, right? You don't get to cut down the nets for what you expect in the A-10, but you get to cut down for a tournament that's, nationwide.
Exactly. So, hey, it would still be a big step for the program.
NIT plays at local stadiums, don't they?
They do. The first couple of rounds are in the local stadiums, and then eventually they have a Final Four at arena. I think it's Madison Square Garden, if I'm not mistaken. But
we could have a couple more games to do ourselves.
we could have a couple more games. So
they could have a high seed.
Could have a really high seed. So 18-13, Rhode Island up by 5. St. Joe's has the basketball. 8 minutes and 28 seconds. And Ziegler being guarded by Dutat. Swinging over to Welch, who's got a 3 on the day. Brugler inside to Ziegler. Oh, with the left.
Crafty.
Somehow I've never seen St. Joe's play either in person, but like I'm impressed by their size. Because again, they have long arm defenders on their team too. So like, I like what I see so far, at least in person.
Well, a 26-win team, only 4 losses on the year. So with one of those losses coming to VCU and another one coming to Richmond. So
those are good teams to lose.
Yeah, you're going to lose teams that have also won 26 games. That's how way it goes. But losing to Utah. And
oh, what a give and go.
Also, they lost.
They lost to Providence and St. Joe's.
Yep.
Maine and NC State, but they stayed within 10 points of NC. Oh, well, I'm looking at Rhode Island. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So, yeah, they lost to Utah back in December, 74-48. They lost to Richmond on January the 6th. Then they lost to VCU, and then a tough one towards the end against Fordham. And you know, that's why I thought Fordham had a chance to make a move in this tournament because they were on a winning streak. They were playing really good basketball, and they ran into a Loyola Chicago team that said, no, not just yet. We going to move on.
I still say, besides this VCU game, that probably was the best game in this tournament. When I tell you Loyola and Fordham, they were pressing each other from the jump. Darrell, like the first made basket went in, and they turned around and played full court defense, and I was like, this is the energy I've never seen.
I think like the officiating over the last like day and a half is trying to make up for the non-calls they had in the Fordham Loyola game yesterday morning. It's like we took a little bit of a break. Let's get back on our business.
Yeah, we got to get ready. We got to get ready for the weekend. 18-17, and Rhode Island's 8-point lead has shrunk down to 1. Phillips 3. And that's going to go to the Hawks.
Phillips hit a couple yesterday early in the game. I think both her and Highland had the hot hand before they slowed down, but that's probably the reason why she's sparking them up now.
Well, you know, Phillips made the first 3 in this contest, and she got things going for Rhode Island, and now St. Joe's has kind of crept back in here, maybe getting their groove now.
The last time down, they had a beautiful give and go.
Brugler had to try to save it, but that goes rolling out of bounds.
I'm interested to see how Davis does. Because I saw she had a big game yesterday, too. Just her performance, how she can follow that up, too, as well. After 23-point performance last night, what is she going to do to affect this team against the top seed, Georgia?
Oh, wow.
Jesus. What? No call?
No call on that one. Davis for 3.
Highland hit the truck stick.
Woo-hoo. I'm about to say, she hit the truck stick like Madden 07.
Yeah.
And Dutat just threw the ball into Brugler, and Brugler's like, man, what's going on here?
The best Derrick Henry impression.
Man, she slid underneath the basket.
She did the cha-cha slide under the basket. She went so far, bro.
28-17. 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second.
She slid to the left real quick, bro.
Slide to the right.
One hop this time.
Davis inside to Magassa.
It was one hop because she went on the floor. She didn't get up for a second.
Oh, Hyman.
Ooh. That looked like a little bit of a dirt fadeaway with the one-legged
She
there.
has a really smooth game. We saw her pull some of those yesterday, and I tell you what, she's tough.
One thing that also stands out for me is Rhode Island, number 4. The size advantage they have just with her alone, because it's unavoidable. Is that Magassa? She is not hard. She's not hard to miss. And how will they use that size advantage? Because she's at least 2 or 3 inches over any other player that St. Joe's has.
Yeah, Magassa and Torrey, Justice Miller interviewed her on day 1, and she was just so excited to be here. She said she's ready to see how much noise Rhode Island can make, and you know they feed off this energy that Tammy Reese gives them.
You know, we talked about it last night, Lamont. I felt Magassa, and those just says 6'5" in the thing, but 6'8" is what it feels like. We're watching her go up and down the court.
Which makes me wonder, like, how do I look at the stats, the numbers from yesterday, and she has no rebounds? Like, I would be okay if you're trying to call me a liar after saying that. But just, how do you have that size advantage over people and you have no rebounds?
Not sure.
Well, Dayton did a really good job of pushing her out of the lane last night.
Physicality.
Dayton's got about 5 players over 6'2", so they ain't short either.
Yeah, for sure.
Fiala had an amazing game last night for Dayton.
And yeah, Dee Davis has 10 rebounds last night, too, herself.
That's crazy.
Shortest one on the court.
That's why Magasa couldn't get in, because she had them all.
Her teammate was being too stingy.
19-17, 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second. Off the glass, and now rebound by Welch.
That defense by Nystrom is amazing. Just kept Dee Davis working for that one.
Yeah, the whole pace of this thing has changed. Oh, it's blocked.
There we go. Use that size.
She said, no rebounds, but how about a block for you?
Yeah, facts. I got something for you. Davis moving.
Oh, man.
Ooh, Dee Davis.
Jeez.
It was the curl for me.
Right.
The in and out.
You know, Dee Davis, you know, from the Bronx, Manhattan in the building.
Down.
Talk about Brooklyn. Almost. She almost, that's who she kind of reminds me, is a small, like a shorter Brooklyn Gray. Dee Davis. The way she has her game, the way she plays her game, the swag that I can see in the 2 minutes that I've seen her play, she reminds me of a shorter Brooklyn Davis. Because she's not afraid to go down low, but she can handle enough on the outside to drive down low and get in there easy.
That's a solid assessment. It's a solid assessment there of Davis. So 21-17, 5 minutes and 7 seconds left
Hope she's
in the first half.
I'll tell you from this short amount of time that I've got to see St. Joe's play, I like the way they pass the ball. If you look at the way that they move it, the ball moves so fast, so fluidly, and you could tell that they do this all day long, right? Like they know where each other's gonna be before they pass to the spot and not the person.
And Marina will knock down the free throw. 21-19. So far, so good in this one. Another tight contest. The last 3 games, Richmond gave us the blowout, and after that, they were like, all right, tight games throughout.
Oh, boy.
I know we on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. We got to have close games throughout.
What a pass.
Oh, man, Hyman was looking for Kamara. So there it is, media timeout, 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in this first half. We've got the Rhode Island Rams up 21-19 over the St. Joseph Hawks. I'm Darrell Lawrence along with Lamont Thomas and Russ Taliaferro. We'll be back here in just a second to bring you the rest of the second quarter.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on a broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia.
Second quarter, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. You hear a little devil with the blue dress being played there by the St. Joseph Hunks. That's one of my favorite movies growing up with Leslie Nelson, who, used to do the Naked Gun movies. And I never forget it. I think it was Linda Blair that played in there, and it was a parody of the Exorcist movie. But The Devil with the Blue Dress was a funny movie.
He threw up for days.
Yeah, I would just remember him singing Devil with the Blue Dress, and they were jamming in the back. Had a choir and everything. It was ridiculous, but he was one of the best, man. One of the best comedians growing up. The Naked Gun series, he was phenomenal. 21-19, Rhode Island up. St. Joe's hasn't had the lead in a long time, if they have had it at all, to be honest with you.
Three.
Got
Dang.
it. There's the lead. There is the lead.
That's another one from Ziegler. That's their second one of the game.
That's their first lead.
That's their first lead, yeah. So I knew it was something in that range because Rhode Island got off to such a great start. So now you see Rhode Island trying to figure it out. Magassa going inside. And no, okay.
Too strong.
Okay. Magassa gives Rhode Island the lead right back, 23-22. Well, pump fake there by Ziegler. And
That's
the
a three.
move. Oh, the step back doesn't work out for Casey, and the rebound is rolling here for the Rams. The top will give it over to Hyman. Magassa, pull up, rattles. Rebound by Marina. 23-22, 3 minutes left in the second. Marina over to Casey. Smith finds Nystrom. All the way to the basket and puts it in. That's a tough shot.
She's tough.
Tough.
I like it. I like
24-23. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second. Looks like we may see Davis and Torrey head back into the contest. Oh, we got a foul here on Nystrom. Russ will also be coming back in for St. Joseph. I remember the first tournament we ever did. It was back in 18, and St. Joseph made a nice run to the championship, and they took on George Washington. And the game prior to that, and the first ever buzzer beater I ever called was in that game when Sarah Valou knocked down a corner three to win the game. Every time I hear it, it's been such a long time. That's 6 years ago. But I remember it like it was yesterday. So one of my biggest memories comes from a St. Joseph's team back in 2018. So Sarah Valou, wherever you are, thank you. That was an amazing moment. 24-23. One-point game, St. Joe's. Looks like they've gotten the groove going. That week of rust has kind of knocked off a little bit. But, Lamont, I don't expect anything different from a Sidney Griffin team at all.
Yeah, I mean, they're about as consistent as you can be. You said only 4 losses.
Yep, 4 losses, 26-4. Same record as VCU and prior to last game, 26-23. Their biggest lead of the game.
trying to be another high seed getting taken out right now.
No, they ain't trying to have that. And I think right now the saying on the St. Joe's shirt says it all, Hawks energy, because that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Mackenzie Smith wasn't going to be denied on that last bucket. She looked like she willed her way to the basket, and when she didn't get it to go the first time, she just kept at it.
26-23, 1 minute, 26 seconds left. And Phillips drives to the basket, decides to take it back out. There's Davis. Man, look at the height. There, Marina.
Twice, and then she's trying to drive down low.
DeBra knocks it down. 26-25.
7 points for her now. Now she was a little quiet on the points wise yesterday, but she's back at it.
26-25, and St. Joe's, who just got the lead a couple minutes ago, trying to go into halftime with a small lead here versus Rhode Island.
Just a missing pass right there, but a good thought. Good execution except for the pass, so why not keep going for it?
26-25. 40 seconds. Davis driving, and a charging foul.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie Smith takes the charge.
It's going to go on Dutot, trying to set the pick there.
And Hyman's coming in for Davis. Torrey looks to also be coming back in. We were talking about Torrey last night. Russ, me and Lamonte was talking about the A-10 Media Day when Lamonte hit her with a little bit of the French. She wasn't ready for it. She definitely brought a smile to her face when Lamonte asked that first question in French.
Is she from Ivory Coast?
You talking about Torrey?
Yeah.
She's from France.
She's from France. So was she, like, her heritage? Was she, because I know that last name, to me, just like I know players in other sports with that same last name from the Ivory Coast,
Yeah,
but they speak French.
Yeah, I think she's from Artissement, France.
Okay. Interesting. What a good move.
That's going to be a foul for sure. On the loose ball there. But, I mean, I started to do it to Tibiasu, too. They asked her 2 questions, and she had a hard time understanding what they were asking her. And after Bethel Boyle broke it down to her, she said, sorry, y'all got to excuse her. I mean, she can do a certain amount of words, but, you know, you ain't speaking French to her. And I said, well, I could do that, but I didn't think it was a good time if they weren't in good spirits.
Yeah, I mean, I got your back. So 26-25.
Might have brought a smile to her face.
Maybe.
Yeah. Somebody needed that boost.
Yeah.
Somebody who understands me.
I mean, she was heavily emotional after that game.
she was.
So, like, you could see her crying on the floor. You never want to see that, but, like, you never know. Something small like that, someone speaking your native language, a little bit of a boost after such a disappointment.
It's just such a good year for Tibiasu.
Hell of a year, for sure.
And Torrey couldn't get it off. So there it is. We head to halftime. St. Joe's have battled all the way back here to make this a 27-25 game. Another tight contest heading into the half. We've had that all day, minus Richmond and Loyola Chicago. But it's been a great quarterfinal day as we get ourselves prepared for halftime. Lamont, what are your thoughts from what you've been able to see here in the first half? What are your thoughts?
I think you got to be happy for if you're Rhode Island, right, for taking on this number 3 seed. This Tammy Reese-led team, I mean, you look at it, it's dead even right now. 38% from both teams shooting from the field. Both teams have 16 rebounds, and they're winning the turnover battle, right? They only turned it over 4 times to St. Joe's 5. So right now, on paper, Rhode Island's winning this game. They're down by 2, but they got to feel good about how they played.
Yeah, there was a lot of struggle there for the Hawks at the beginning. As you can see, they just kind of clawed their way back into it. Russ, your thoughts on the first half?
I got to agree with Lamont. I mean, you look at the stats, it looks like most of them, as far as, comparing one to another, is more of a push, which is a victory for Rhode Island. I'll go even further. They're even on rebounds. they're almost as far as like a disadvantage of 1 on the offensive rebound in particular. Rhode Island has a 2-point advantage in points in the paint. The assist numbers are pretty even. Possession lead time is the only thing that's a drastic advantage for either one. But at this point right now, it's how close it is and the efficiency or lack thereof sometimes on Rhode Island's side. They should be pretty happy with where they are because they're shooting 22% from 3 so far and 75% from the line. So I hope that improves if they expect to pull off this upset.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to our halftime break. We'd like to thank everybody who's tuned in so far. We'll be back to bring you the second half of this final quarterfinal matchup between the St. Joseph Hawks and the Rhode Island Rams. The Hawks are up by 2, 27-25. I'm Darrell, Lamonte, Russ, Taliaferro, Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and a target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia. Last but not least, Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, make sure you check out Bernard's Towing. He's there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact us at 804-380-2774 or at 804-595-511. And while you got a chance, make sure you head on over to the Legacy Maker Sports Network and check out all of our social media pages. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports. You can catch us on Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network, and you can catch us on Twitter/X at Legacy Maker SPN. Also, head over to www.legacymakersports.com to check out our website as we continue to grow from Virginia and beyond. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@fiveringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia. Last but not least, Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, make sure you check out Bernard's Towing. He's there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact us at 804-380-2774 or at 804-595-511. And while you got a chance, make sure you head on over to the LegacyMaker Sports Network and check out all of our social media pages. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok at LegacyMaker Sports. You can catch us on Facebook and LinkedIn at LegacyMaker Sports Network. And you can catch us on Twitter/X at LegacyMakerSPN. Also, head over to www.legacymakersports.com to check out our website as we continue to grow from Virginia and beyond. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia.
Second half about to get underway here from the Henrico Sports and Events Center here in Henrico, Virginia. The Atlantic 10 Women's Tournament. We are deep in this one. We still got this game and 3 more games to do. And this is game number 6 for us. We did 2 last night, 3 earlier today, and we're sitting on game number 6 as we speak right now. We've seen a lot of great basketball, gentlemen, and we've got another one on our hands right here.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'll tell you, watch out for Dee Dee Davis of Rhode Island, Darrell. Yesterday, you know, she started off just like this. She ended up with 23 points. So watch out for her.
Yeah, we'll see here what they can do.
Oh, nice pass.
And there's a miss.
That rebound by Dee Dee Davis.
Dee Dee Davis just board eater. Board eater.
She jumped over the tallest player on St. Joe's to get that one. Phillips. Ow. No good. Rebounds by Smith. She's got 5 rebounds in the game. She takes it up off the glass, and it's no good. And here comes Rhode Island. Phillips looking for Torrey down low. And she's fronted by Brugler. And jump shot. Oh, it's in and out for Dutat.
Last couple shots just not falling for the ladies on the other side.
A little cold to start the second half, but it is early. And Brugler giving it off to Smith. Over to Ziegler.
Nice pass in the corner.
Oh. Welch had an opportunity there, couldn't bring it down.
Dubois started off.
Mr. Dubois.
7 points. That's right.
Off the front of the rim.
(27-25) St. Joseph's. They look to try to take care of business with only 4 losses on the season.
Definitely has been a tough matchup so far. That one's going to go
out of bounds.
Oh, Smith's not happy about that.
Nah, she didn't like that at all.
Mrs. Dubois made it happen there.
Better check that girl, Mr. Dubois.
Wouldn't let our wouldn't let Usher do that to my girl. Hey, look. Little boondocks for y'all out there. Davis with the ball. We'll throw it over to Duke. Inside the Torre. Oh, nice.
Move.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is the French Alps in Paris, in France? Am I wrong there?
That sounds about right.
Okay. From the mountaintops.
From the mountaintops.
27-27.
Nice cut. Oh, man.
Tough shot by Welch.
Joseph is so, and a nice find by Ziegler, right? They're so good at finding each other, cutting to the basket.
Davis being guarded there by Welch. Dutot, the ghost pick there.
There's Didi.
Oh, Davis.
She wanted a foul with it.
Give me my points. I want my free throws.
You got to watch her in the second half because she will quietly go off and you'll look up and she'll have 25 points.
Oh, I mean, we use the word quiet often, but it's just so crazy because the points kind of sneak in. Like, they're not flashy. They just go in. It's like Tim Duncan. You know, you see Tim Duncan on any given night drop 28 points. You're like, when did he score 28 points?
When did he do that?
It's like a whole bunch of quiet assassins going on here in the A-10 tournament.
That was an offensive foul called on
silent but deadly.
St. Joseph's. And I tell you what, Debra was turned up after that.
And I can't blame her. 29-29.
Magassa.
Oh, nice. Nice move to the basket. And she's surprised she got the rebound there. She had it in her hands. Like, oh,
that shoulder. And she almost knocked Ziegler back to the bench.
Brawl to glass.
Come on. She said, count it. Yeah, her game is very fluid today. She's 3 for 5, 9 points, and she's killing.
A solid outing. 29-31. A semifinal trip is on the line. Who will take on the defending Atlantic 10 Women's Tournament champion, St. Louis Billikens, the 7th seed?
That's tough.
Whoa. Yeah,
that's tough.
That's Brugler.
And I'll tell you what, St. Joseph just finds a way. Smith now has 4 assists, and they always find these open people under the basket.
Oh, the 3 by D.
Davis. Here she comes.
You said it. Quietly just making moves.
That's 11 right there.
silent but deadly.
Oh, she almost went for the steal and almost got it.
And I'm looking at this all-conference team and not seeing Davis' names in here. It's kind of baffling me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense for me because she
and what we've seen, all tournament team is definitely screaming her name right now. For sure. Torre is the only Rhode Island Ram to make the all-conference team. Defensively, yeah, the only one. And Sophie Phillips made it on the all-academic team. So Brugler, who made first team all-conference, trying to will this St. Joseph's team to the semifinals. They're down by 3 right now.
And Nystrom comes up with the steal, the mishandle for St. Joe's, and they just miss a 3 with Smith.
And I'm going to get it over to Zital. Zital was very effective in that first quarter, Russ, and first time we've seen her pretty much since then.
Yeah, she took a little bit of a break, and now she's back. I just loved her intensity that I saw when I first came back out of the conference. She's
just like that.
There's a swag about her.
Yeah, she came out early and was very impressive. And now we will head to our media timeout here at the Atlantic 10 Women's Tournament 2024. We got a good battle going on right now. It's 34-31, Rhode Island up over St. Joe's. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and a target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia.
We are back, and Phillips will miss that 3 attempt. 34-31, Rhode Island is up by 3, 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third. And we have another high seed in danger of getting tossed from this tournament.
Nice.
Legacy.
Nice find by Vitale.
A little late coming back from break because of the Rhode Island band.
Yeah, they were jamming. They were definitely jamming. Much love to the Rhode Island band.
Vitale.
A lot of flavor.
Freshman.
A lot of seasoning on that Rhode Island band there.
Oh, man. Nice move.
Oh, man. Oh, Brewer goes down, but she comes right back up. 36-33.
Come on now. Nice slay by Brugler. And she said, oh, hailing from Nazareth, Pennsylvania.
That's right. Hallowed be thy name. 36-33. Oh, in the basket. Zatal.
I like what I see from the freshman here.
You know, and we talked about it. We didn't see her a ton last night. And today, she has stepped up big time.
Making a good impression.
A freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's crazy because I was wondering who was going to pick up the scoring now that Dee Davis was on the bench. And it looks like Rhode Island's doing just fine right now. Shot clock winding down for St. Joe's. Oh, and the layup.
Oh, nicely done.
By Nystrom.
3-point game. Phillips goes crashing to the ground.
Looking to get
game.
Hyman free, and they've got it.
Smith is right there.
And she pulls up.
That's a she'd have made it. That's a tough shot.
Listen,
I mean, Smith had all the defense ready for her.
When it's
Lamont.
not D.D. Davis, Hyman's the one to go to.
Oh, Smith goes flying to the ground. There's a lot of physicality here.
No.
Oh, she is holding.
That
no.
leg, she might be cramped up.
Let's hope it's just that she is holding on to it tight. And we'll be back here in just a second while they check on Smith. I'm Darrell Owens with Lamont Thomas and Russ Taliaferro. We'll be back in just a second.
This is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@fiveringsfinancial.com.
All right, so we're back, and they've checked on her.
She was able to walk off. Thank God.
Yeah, she was able to walk off, so they're making sure she's straight.
That's going to be big, Smith being out. She has, I think, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. So she's been doing a lot for St. Joseph's.
A lot of work from Smith. St. Joseph's down by 3, and they're trying to not be part of that high seed contagiousness that's going on as they've fallen today here in the quarterfinals.
Walsh gets it to go. That's 9 points for her.
38-37. 2 minutes left in the third. It's been a grind all day today. And we've been here for all of it.
Oh, nice turnaround by Torre.
Torre.
From the mountaintop.
From the mountaintops. The French Alps. Knocking it down, 40-37. We've got a lot of people, I can say, that have been here all day. Ourselves and ESPN Plus, and our guy, Chris Powell of Couch Coach Live.
Love to see it.
I was chatting with one of the ladies from ESPN Plus during the half, and we're both hoping for the same thing, more teams in the tournament.
Oh, what a block.
That's a no.
Erased by Boslett.
Boslett was not playing around.
That'll be a kickball.
Oh, nicely done there by Boslett. 40-37. We'll have an exclusive interview with
Smith is up and walking.
one of the.
Oh, she'll be back.
Yeah, she should be. Yeah, hopefully she should be fine, and that's a good deal. I know that thing hurt.
Yeah, when
she grabbed it immediately.
She's sitting in the front of the bench. She doesn't look like she's done yet. Oh, nice pass.
Looks like she's getting some Gatorade, and that should hopefully.
Dubras. Oh, blocked again by Welsh.
Welsh is out here giving them the business. Depending on who wins this game, we'll have an exclusive with one of the players. So y'all stay tuned afterwards, and we'll have a quick interview with one of the players to ask them about how things went in this contest. And right now, it could go from any side because we got a tight one on our hands.
Listen, it's looking like a lot of the games we've seen. Rhode Island been holding this lead. A couple times down, though. This team looking like, on the defensive end, looking like St. Joseph's with all these blocks.
Ooh, 3 off the glass. Rebound St. Joe's.
Welsh is coming alive now. 9 points, 5 rebounds in the contest.
You see Walsh. Oh, man, the elbow. Is that Smith? Smith just got back in the game.
Yeah.
Her teammate took her down that time.
Yeah, she did. She been fighting all her life. Oh, there's a steal by Phillips.
Right. Phillips all the way to give it a 5-point lead for Rhode Island.
That was big. And Tammy Reese is locked in. She's pointing at the...
That's UVA's finest over there.
They go up, and Tammy Reese is pointing at the ball like, who has her? Tough.
Oh, that shot kind of just rolled off the front of the rim, and that's going to send us, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth quarter. And this is eerily similar to the VCU and St. Louis game, where we saw, going into that fourth quarter, a St. Louis team in the lead, and now, once again, the high seed is in control, up by 5. I'm Darrell Owens, Lamonte Thomas, and Russ Taliaferro. We'll be back here in just a little bit with the fourth quarter here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to help guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. You can contact Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at rita.stewart@5ringsfinancial.com. Also by Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC, with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach Dr. Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. Please check out the website to see if there's anything that Dr. Demetria Bates can do for you. Hustle indefinitely. Part-time is not an option. Hustle indefinitely. This is a mindset you must keep in order to reach your goals. Reaching your goals will not be easy, and many will try to discourage you, making it more challenging, but in the end, it will make you stronger mentally and physically. So no matter what, don't quit, don't give up. It's not just a clothing line, it's a way of life. The new movie, Black Sheep, from Legendary Cultural Films. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and a target, and then it turns into war in the city. The brand new action-filled, drama-filled movie from Legendary Cultural Films, Black Sheep, coming out soon on Tubi. Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach Big Jack at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia 23002, or at 804-405-0330, or by email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack specializes in soul food cuisine, and he told us one time on our broadcast, he said if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So check out Big Jack's Cooking in Amelia, Virginia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, fourth quarter action about to go down. Rhode Island is up by 5 over St. Joe's. This number 6 seed is looking to make it 3-1 for the higher seeds today in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and just like the VCU matchup, they're gonna get the best shot from St. Joe's here, and the question is gonna be, can they survive it?
Can they survive it? That is going to be the question at hand. And they're going to have a tough one on their hands trying to figure that out.
Ziegler goes up, no good. Oh, and the ball was wrestled away from Torre by Boslett.
Good job by Boslett. (42-37). St. Joe's down by 5, and like I said, eerily similar to the VCU one, where they just couldn't get past that hump. And it's not like Rhode Island has a big lead. It just, every time St. Joe's gets close, Rhode Island makes a move to bump it back up, and we saw the exact same thing in the last game.
Yeah, that call was just late on Kamara, but it was a foul. She looked like she got Ziegler over the hand. It's going to send it to the line to shoot, too.
So we'll see what they can do.
Rhode Island hated that call.
And she will knock down the first to make this a 4-point game. And knocks them both. Dutat will head back into the game.
Oh, what? Oh, what did you say?
I said Dutat is heading back into the game.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
I learned that from Lamont. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I waited till Lamont said it before I got out there. When Lamont said it, I had the confidence to go out there and say Dutat. I'm not going to be as honest with you all as possible. Lamont's our word expert here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
All these French players, I'm about to start speaking French when they score. Boom!
Yes.
Merci beaucoup. Maya Torre.
Oui, oui. 44-39. I know a little bit too.
Let's get it.
That's it though. 44-39.
Oh, Ziegler.
Oh,
good.
it's starting to. They've got to figure it out because Rhode Island is putting the pressure on now.
Oh, nice pass.
Torre.
Oh, she couldn't get it to go.
She was fading there.
She had a little smile there. That was so much flash in the
Nice
pan.
French connection, though.
Yikes. That looked so nice.
That's who you want to have the ball.
Good defense there, too. Hard defense, man.
Tell you what, Smith's been making it happen for St. Joseph. 5 assists. 3 for Ziegler.
Ziegler on
No
the right
good.
side. No. Like I said,
Oh, and it's out. And it'll be Rhode Island's basketball.
it's just not falling. And then it's still trying to figure it out.
D.D. Davis.
That's some hard defense right
Yeah,
there.
Welsh tried to deny her the ball because they know it's her time, right?
Yep.
She's due. She's due.
That's 3 fouls on St. Joseph, so, 2 more, and they'll be in the bonus themselves.
44-39, 7 minutes, 34 seconds left. A 5-point lead for Rhode Island.
You got to think if you're Rhode Island, you might want to keep going to the basket here. And that's what D.D. Davis does.
She got big. She was about that life right there.
Yes, sir. That's a timeout for St. Joseph's. And listen to Rhode Island come alive. 46-39.
7-point lead, 7 minutes left. And it's, I don't know, I'm telling you, it's the hot hand. I'll be honest with you, if I'm in this conference, I'm like, look, I know I'm the 1 seed. Just let me start from the first game and just go from there. Because at this point, we're seeing it in this quarterfinals. The teams that have been playing since, at least since yesterday have got a game under their belt, have played way better basketball.
It's true. It's true. Momentum is a thing in basketball. We talk about it being a game of runs. You give it your best shot. Sometimes when you get hot, you don't slow down.
Exactly, 100%. And here we are as we sit. We have this timeout here, and we look a little bit until tomorrow, where we see we've got matchups already kind of locked in, and it's going to be fun. Richmond and Duquesne is going to be a fun one.
Yikes.
Especially after today's shenanigans. It's definitely going to be a fun one.
See what kind of mentality Duquesne comes in after the end of that game.
Well, shoot. If they start the way they started the game, they'd be fine. Because they could not miss from 3-point range.
That is for sure.
And they couldn't. They just really couldn't miss. And we had a really close contest throughout that that game. And I still feel for George Mason. I'd be a very mad person if I was at the house right now.
Yeah.
And then we see VCU losing a tough one to St. Louis, but St. Louis are defending the A-10 champions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are we really surprised that they would come in here and play as tough? Coach Tillett knows what it takes to win this tournament. And now we see Rhode Island, who has been coached by Tammy Reese, former UVA great, alongside Don Staley. They're those Virginia teams that made a couple Final Fours. They have her mentality, and they are playing well right now.
Yeah, man. You got to feel for these seniors, you know, of the teams that lost the close one, because you could just see it in their emotion. Put a lot into this. You know, the Sonia Smiths, the Tibiasus of the world, and man, they're going to be. They definitely left an impact on the program.
Exactly. It is good to see a couple of VCU people still in the building. Not as many as we saw earlier, but definitely good to see that they stuck around to watch some good action tonight. Got a couple of Richmond fans in here. Got a nice little group of fans from across the conference here in Henrico, Virginia.
Said the Rhode Island Rams, they came pretty deep. They have signs with every player's face on it.
I love it. I really thought for a second that was Torrey sitting beside those two wonderful women right there in the middle. That's how the signs are, showing here. I saw Phillips up there sitting behind her in the crowd. It's amazing to be in two places at once, but they're doing it. 46-39, 7-point game for Rhode Island.
Smith.
Can they overcome? Oh, she's still hurting.
She's still hurting on that leg.
But she's still running pretty good.
Listen, she's probably going to just stick it out and play to the end because she's that tough. She's holding that calf.
I still don't want no part of her after looking at that stuff.
Listen.
Yeah, the junior from Nova Scotia.
Oh, they make it different up in Canada.
Yep.
And she's still on the ball.
Yep.
And gets the steal.
Great defense.
She's amazing.
Oh, good.
Three opportunity. Boslett knocks it down.
Look at her. She can care less about that leg right now.
She had that Gatorade.
Gatorade. Taking over there, right there.
Wow. Crazy. 5 assists for Smith, 6 rebounds. She's playing hard.
It's been a good one here. Davis over to Howland at the top, being guarded by Boslett. Good pick there by Dutat. Davis.
Wow.
Good. And that three is off, and a rebound there by Marina.
Smith going to mess around and get a double-double just off the rebounds and assists.
Just like last night.
Marina from Latvia.
With a lit leg, too, no less.
Can they make it closer here? They got a chance. Haven't had
down
the
low.
lead. And it goes a little short.
She tried to elbow up and shoulder into her, but she was not having it down low.
It feels like these higher seeds have been pressing in these contests. Duquesne held the lead earlier most of the time until the end.
Oh, nice split. Oh, what a pass.
Woo, to Magasa.
That was nice.
D.D. Davis.
Yes.
You mean Dish and Dimes Davis?
Dish and Dimes Davis.
I like it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I mean, I might have to call her that in the press conference.
Dime.
Go after that.
Oh, Dimes. 48-42. Oh, that's a tough shot there by Smith. They ain't trying to keep it alive, and Boslett is there. Time is starting to dribble down here. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left.
That was good defense by Davis down low.
Blocked.
Oh, even better defense
by Hyman.
Howland pushing.
Oh, this Rhode Island team is fast.
Sam Magasa there, but decided to opt out and go a little bit slower here. They hand it back to Davis. Top of the key, 4 minutes, 25 seconds left.
Oh.
Davis driving. Oh, it's blocked by Smith.
What up?
No, that was Welch. Excuse me.
Play.
Whoa.
And Welch just said, come on the other end. She's open for three.
No,
she's taking
I'm getting these points. Oh, she went reverse. Oh, hit off the head of Magasa.
No.
Uh-oh. Whatever it was, Davis didn't like it.
Davis said, "Oh, you called that one."
She's
What?
Good talk right there. That was an intense, couple,
I'll tell you what.
sequence right there.
Welsh met her at the basket and was not giving up another layup.
That was a good play. Welch is impressing me with her intensity right there, for sure.
So Davis has been just as I predicted, turning up in the second half. I mean, she's leading Rhode Island now. She comes down, hits the layup. She comes down, splits the defense on the next possession, and finds, a wide open Magassa. And now it looks like she's taking control of this Rhode Island offense.
Yeah, just a really good job by Davis. And it's been really good so far for Rhode Island. They're sitting comfortably here with this 6-point lead. And do we get the point swing that we saw? We saw a point swing in both games where the higher seed went in there, took the lead, but the lower seed was able to overcome. I was saying earlier, Duquesne, the entire game just in control, and then we saw it run, and then they end up winning. The same thing in the VCU game. You saw St. Louis kind of handle that throughout, and then VCU a little peaks here and there, and then of course St. Louis wins it. We're seeing the same thing kind of here, but will St. Joe's be able to make that run and keep the lead? That's going to be the question here. If not, we're going to have 5, 6, and 7 heading to the quarterfinals with the 1 seed.
Yeah, and then you got to wonder who's going to lead the charge for St. Joseph's, right? Is Ziegler going to come back in the game? Because she's the one that, kind of shoots it sometimes. Brugler is one of the leading scorers. Like, which player from St. Joe's is going to lead a comeback? Yeah,
that's going to be the question here. And, there's a couple players that have been playing their hearts out. I mean, Welch, Smith, diving on the floor, flying on the floor, you name it. They've just been in it. And they've done a really good job of keeping this St. Joseph team afloat. Now, I will say someone I would like to see maybe take over a little bit if they can hold on and not get in that 5th foul is Brugler. Your first team all conference, you got to go to your leader, and hopefully she can come back in and do some good things for the Hawks. But right now, 4 minutes and 11 seconds left here as we get ourselves ready for the final 4 minutes. It's been a long day, fellas, but we have persevered. Tomorrow, only 2 games, the semifinals, and then the championship game on Sunday.
We got to get out of here before dark tomorrow.
Yeah, we get out here before dark tomorrow.
But it's going to be 2, what looks like going to be 2 insane games.
Yeah, first one is at 1. First one's at 11. Next one is at 1:30. Man, we'll be out here 4 o'clock, man.
I'm excited for that Richmond Duquesne game.
Yeah,
I think both games are going to be amazing. I mean, you look at this game, you already know you're going to get some fight. But like you said, that was it. Richmond Duquesne.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be a.
Yeah, that's going to be a dog
That's going to be a game.
I mean, even the St. Louis game against whoever wins this one's going to be good too.
Yeah.
No discredit to these teams. Talked to Coach Tillett about it in the press conference after that first game. They've had 2 dogfights these first games.
Yeah.
So St. Louis is here for a fight.
Battle tested, and that's the thing. Like, if St. Joe's don't pull this off, that Rhode Island and St. Louis game is not going to be no slouch. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Davis. Well, how is Davis not on the first conference? I mean, because from what I've seen,
we're gonna have to find out.
All tournament team.
There's some good guards in the A10, but she is 15 and 7, and she's playing against a team full of trees.
Facts.
There's Ziegler. Oh, and it looked good, but it hit front iron.
To her, nothing to discredit her. She's not even the top scorer on her team. Is Tori in the all-conference team?
Look, second team.
That's the top scorer on the team.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
Is Hyman on the all-conference team?
No.
That's the second leading scorer on the team.
Makes sense.
It's just a matter of fact at that point, which is unfortunate. But she's definitely playing. She's tournament.
Listen, she's looking like the player in whose shoes she's wearing right now. I think those are Kyrie she's rocking.
All right.
Best handles in the game.
She's doing it.
Dishing dimes Davis. I mean, sometimes it's not even just about being a leading scorer on your team. Sometimes you just save the best for the most important spots. She's showing up when it counts. She's showing up when it matters. Carrying her team through this tournament as a lower seed, which is beautiful to see.
50-42. Do tight. I thought she was, what? Man, look, Lamonte, I said it last night, and I'm not going to lie to you. I thought we was about to get a little Kenyon Martin action on that one.
Oh, my goodness.
50-42. They need all the power of the Hawk right now.
Well, someone tell me how Smith is still balling in this game right now.
Inside to Ziegler. Misses the first attempt.
I'm impressed.
And it's going to stay here. They bring Brugler back in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Time is running out here for the Hawks.
And Ziegler is talking to the ref about getting hit on top of the head and a loose ball.
St. Joe's just not doing what they got to do from the field to really kind of, win this game.
Yeah, they're not hitting shots.
They're not. 32% shooting so far, which isn't the worst we've seen in a tournament, but it's not great when the other team is shooting 43.
Oh, tough.
Nice play.
Oh, man. Welsh gets it to go.
They needed it. They needed it.
Welsh was a tough little fireball there, too.
They're going to need points, and they're going to need them quick.
And they're going to need a stop here.
Rhode Island has done an amazing job. Dee Davis, don't let her get the ball.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I wonder if they're going to try to deny her because she's coming for it.
Yeah.
Look,
Here she comes.
Open screen.
And
There she is.
Oh, boy.
I was about to just yell dishing down Davis when she was right in front of us, too.
The top waiting there to set that pick. Davis blocked.
Nope.
But it's a foul, and Davis heading to the free throw line potentially.
That one was
That
tough.
Boslett?
Yeah, it was Basel. That was a good defensive play. It looked like she got a little contact in there.
I thought I saw a ball,
Yeah,
but
she
that was
hit
just
body
by-
first.
Yeah.
Looks like they made a connection in the midsection first, but man, that could have went either way.
It really could have.
I thought I saw all ball on the block attempt, but if she put her body into it, then yeah, I'd probably say that's a foul.
That was a close one.
St. Joe's has to dig deep on this one.
I mean, if I'm Rhode Island, I think the classic strategy for me is just go at Brugler, take her out of the game with 4 fouls right now. If they're going to leave Brugler in, why not Chester?
This is a big miss right there, and I agree with you. I mean, if you can get her out, that increases your chances even more.
It makes it easier for Torrey down low.
Yeah,
Honestly, God, it really does.
Stepped away from the line to get herself together. Mistake. That was a shoe mistake. That wasn't Kyrie she's wearing. She's got on Adidas.
It's still cool.
Yeah,
I like the color scheme.
And look at Rhode Island pressing right now.
They're not resting. They're trying to lock this down.
Definitely.
51-44. Smith runs into some trouble. And we got a foul away from the ball.
Torrey?
I think it's Dutot.
Dutot.
Dutot said, what I do?
Right.
Still trying to figure it out. I can do anything here.
Comes Kamara.
Kamara, yeah. Kamara might be coming in.
Rhode Island's playing a really clean game. I mean, there's only, 2 team fouls?
Yeah.
Only 6 turnovers all game long.
Ziegler finds a way to get it in there.
That's who I think it's going to have to be.
They need more. And defensive stops have to happen. St. Joe's, who played so well all year long and lost 2 out of their last 4 games. With 26 wins is no slouch. But when you got Davis, that's big.
Oh, big rebound.
Big
by Ziegler.
rebound. 1:05. They need a big bucket here.
I wouldn't say not give it to Davis, but I'd say wait and not rush trying to go at the basket.
It's got to be a smart shot here by the Hawks. Oh, nice move. Welch 3. Off the
good.
side.
And rebound Davis. Oh,
She
no.
lost it. Oh.
They called a foul. That was close.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I think they poked the ball away. I don't know if she just fell and it looked bad.
She looked like she lost it at first.
So looking at the instant replay here. And no, she just actually, they tried to catch her. She lost her footing and they tried to catch her as she was falling. And that's what they got a call for a foul for trying to help her hit the floor. They didn't want her to hit the floor, and now Davis is going to head to the line.
Regular old Stephen Adams call.
Oh, that's great.
Stephen Adams, Mason Plumlee.
She's going to need these free throws here.
Yeah, this is crucial here for Davis.
She's getting 2 good shots here. So
Davis, who's a 63% free throw shooter.
Not great.
1 for 2 on the day. Misses that first one. If you all St. Joseph, took that deep breath.
Man, I tell you what, these are some big shots. No, that's 2 that she's missed and left on the board. And she missed that one.
You can
see how much that one meant to her.
So Coach Griffin's going to call a timeout here to try to regroup the team here. We got 46 seconds left. And then 52-46 here at the Henrico Sports and Event Center here in Henrico, Virginia. And it's been fun.
Mackenzie Smith is still getting that calf worked on, even while they're in the team huddle right now. I don't know if you can see, but she's still giving it some attention. She's been playing on that thing all game long ever since she went down on it.
If they find a way to win this game, it's going to feel a lot better afterwards.
St. Joe's has only had a brief lead in this game, right?
Yeah, they didn't have the lead. I think they had it twice, if that. And it was late in the game before they got the later part of the game before they got their first lead. Well, we got 46 seconds left.
Now, Rhode Island hasn't scored a field goal in 3 minutes.
And that's critical. St. Joe's has done their part
Defensively.
Oh, Ziegler. The 3 hits off the front, and that's going to be out on Smith. Yeah, she smacked that one out of bounds. 42 seconds left.
And it looks like Dee Davis wanted a timeout. Tammy Reese wanted a full timeout.
Give me the full, baby. Give me the full.
Neither team able to hit shots down the stretch. Rhode Island, no field goals in the last 3 minutes. St. Joseph's 2 of 10 in their last 10 shots.
Right. And so that's tough. You gotta make these shots, man. It's been hard to watch at times because you're like, you need this, and they just haven't been able to fall. And it's been a really tough go. Really tough go. But we are closer and closer to having a Final Four set here in this Atlantic 10 Women's Tournament.
1, 5, 6, and 7.
I'm telling you, man, we knew. I told y'all earlier. I'm like, look, somebody's gonna make a run in those higher seeds. If you'd have told me it'd have been 3 of the higher seeds, I'd have been like, all right. But
3 of the higher seeds, including the defending champion.
if Rhode Island holds on, a 6 or 7 seed is going to be in the championship game.
Wow.
Do you think? But, yeah, it is.
Here we go. Rhode Island will take the ball out.
Oh, you got Tori.
She didn't see it. She didn't see the cut.
Oh, that's going to be is that St. Joe's basketball?
No, possession is still Rhode Island. But I'll tell you what, if she would have saw Tori cut to the basket,
man,
that would have put this game out of reach.
Yep. Got lucky.
See if they try it again. I think St. Joe's is wind of it now.
It's a good job
They
here.
got Smith in the back.
Davis running for her life. Oh, she was running away as Aaliyah Sneed, the freshman from Philadelphia, is coming in to use up some of them fouls here for St. Joseph. Now she'll head back out. That's smart. They didn't want Rugler to get the foul,
right.
And so they brought her back in. And now free throws here for Davis, critical free throws. She right now, I believe it's 2 for 4. It's a 2 for 4 on the day from the free throw line.
Boom.
Knocks it down.
Nice.
When you need a good player, they find a way. They find a way. 37 seconds left.
And we talked about Davis taking over in the second half. She had 6 at the end of the first half. Now she has 18.
There's a proud papa holding that, holding the Davis fat head in the crowd. Missed the free throw, turned the fat head down. It's like, all right now.
Right.
Papa still want to prove. All right, and I'll just throw this out there real quick. This is non-A10 related, but for the first time in 16 games, I believe, the Washington Wizards have won a basketball game, winning their 10th game of the year.
Listen, you gotta bring Poole in off the bench. He's a Jameis Winston of the NBA. You can't tell him he's starting. Eating W's.
Eating W's. Washington Wizards. You got 2 of them in there. You got to make it happen. Well, 7-point lead with 36 seconds left.
Who did the Wizards beat?
The Hornets. And the Hornets have 15 wins, but 2 of those wins are against the Wizards.
And they can't stay healthy to save their lives.
Yeah, man. I didn't even see LaMelo on the roster. I was looking earlier. I'm like, where's he at?
He's been hurt.
It's a shame. Him and his brother, man, so much talent, and it just hasn't, they haven't been able to stay on the court. 53-46. St. Josie's points in a hurry. No, the leg gave out on her.
Yeah, I think she's done.
Oh man, the leg gave out on
She's
Smith.
fought so hard.
No, I hate to see them like that.
Oh man, and that's got to hurt in more ways than one. She tried to go to the basket, and that's going to give Rhode Island the basketball back here with 31 seconds left.
Yeah, it's looking like Rhode Island's going to hold on to this one.
Yeah.
A low seed in here.
A10 tournament never fails. It never fails. You're going to get some surprises in there, and we got 3 today.
I mean, like the silver lining, Rhode Island advances, we get to enjoy their awesome band some more.
Yes.
But this has been it's been a fun game to watch. It's been fun to watch these lower seeds just kind of come in and stake their claim to be here. Give everyone a belief that they deserve to be here.
But it also lets you know how deep this conference is. I mean, we've talked about how deep the A10 is and how no game is easy in this conference. And when you see a team that's lower, they're lower, but the conference is so well-rounded that, we see stuff like this happen. I'm not surprised whatsoever that we saw a Rhode Island team, find a way here. And yes, it's still 31 seconds, but, Coach Tammy Reese and that crew have just been phenomenal.
Speaking of how tight the A10 conference is, on the men's side, I hear VCU has taken Dayton, number 25 Dayton, to overtime.
Wow.
With 1 second left, and they're down by 3.
Dayton's down by 3.
VCU's down
by 3. And VCU's been, on the men's side has been interesting this year. They've fought hard at times as Davis knocks down that free throw, and there's sometimes you be like, okay, VCU, and then you be like, VCU.
Right.
So that's been the narrative. They could be a team that make noise in that tournament next week out there in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
54-46.
Making both.
9-point lead for Rhode Island. It's got to be a tough pill to swallow for the Hawks. Now, I'm going to throw this out there. You're Richmond, and you see all of the quote-unquote big-time competition go down today. And I don't think Coach Russell's going to let this happen, but, you've got to stay focused. Because you see how well the lower seeds have played. You can't take Duquesne lightly. And obviously Duquesne has beat them once this year. But you look at the rest of it, you're like, man, you gotta bring your A game throughout. This has just been proof of it. No higher seed is safe.
Yeah, and Duquesne's a smart team, right? we talked to the two players after the game in the presser, and they were so smart in realizing what they had to do to advance. They knew their defensive assignments. You know, they knew their adjustments. And, you know, Roussel, him and Tilly are going to have a battle.
Right. Well, we are 31 seconds away from potentially having a 1 seed, 5, 6, and 7 seed in our semifinals for the Atlantic 10 tournament. But that's what makes this tournament so fun, because you just really never know. And we just appreciate y'all sitting along, listening to us tell the story of this tournament. You ain't got ESPN Plus, you got LegacyMaker Sports Network. I can promise you that. 55-46. The Hawk says, man, look, my arms are tired. I'm ready. Ziegler, 3. Off the front, look good from here. Rebound by Casey.
Going for another 3. He somehow almost got the rebound.
13 seconds left. And real quick, Dayton did get the win, 91-86 over VCU in overtime.
And they came back from 17 down to do it.
That's tough. That's a tough blow. Tough blow right there for VCU. Now, on another front, the Richmond men have won the regular season title for the first time. The Richmond women have won the regular season title for the first time. So, congratulations to both Richmond programs. And I'll be honest with you, you know, Coach Mooney has to be ecstatic, because a couple years ago, they were calling for his head. They were like, my guy, you have to get out of here. And since then, he's made an NCAA tournament appearance and gotten a win. And now he's won a regular season title. So they went from being out of town to, hey, man, you want to stay for another 10 years? And that's
trust the process.
Trust the process. But he has been there since, I believe, like 2004. He's been there a long time. And that Princeton offense is still rocking and rolling, man. It's finding the way.
Got some dynamic guards on that team.
Yes, King has been phenomenal this year.
Yes, he has.
Here we go. Hyman taking it out. Give it to Davis. Davis once again running for her life.
She's trying to score.
Look at the smile on Davis's face. I wonder if, I don't know who we're going to get in this interview here, but I know Lamonte is ready with his French just in case.
Let's go.
He is. He's going to be ready with his French just in case.
Let's go.
And knocks him down. 10-point lead for Rhode Island. Rhode Island, y'all, are going to move on. It's 2, 3, 4. All gone in the Atlantic 10 Women's Tournament. The Hawk looks so sad down there. He's smiling, but he's not. He's crying. He's crying inside. He's crying inside the suit. Probably my favorite mascot in the Atlantic 10, besides Rodney. I'll tell you who scares me, though, that Billiken. And tomorrow we get a battle of the Ram and the Billiken.
I still don't know what a Billiken is.
It is.
I don't believe you. That's why I don't know.
He looked it up.
I looked it up.
No, Brad. That just makes no
elf-like
sense.
character that brings good fortune.
Yes.
And I tell you what, that mascot has worked.
It
for
has.
St. Louis so far.
That's what it is. A mysterious, magical elf. There he is. The scariest mascot of the A-10. There it is. Rhode Island.
Look at Rhode Island.
We'll move on.
Oh, snap.
That ball came straight to us.
Oh, snap. Coach Tillett down at the end.
Well, there it is. Well,
I might try to get her, too.
So we get a 57-47.
She does like us.
Yes.
She knows us.
There's no hate there. So tough one here for the higher seeds on this qualifying day. 2, 3, and 4 all go down. 5, 6, and 7 say, hey, we got a chance of making the finals here. And the number 1 seed, Richmond Spider, is holding on tight. Still the top team, but you better watch out. And you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Dan Burt and the Dukes are coming to town.
Man. I'll tell you what.
Oh, man.
That was a tough one.
It's definitely a tough one. And Coach Tammy Reese, she is pumped up and she's coming over.
22 points, 9 rebounds for Dee Davis. And you can't say enough about a player like that.
So Michaela is getting everything set up. We're going to have one of our players come over for Rhode Island and have a quick interview. I think we might be getting Davis here. Let's see who she's able to grab. And
Addition Dimes Davis.
Yep, I think we got Davis. I think we got Davis celebrating with the cheerleaders. She is pumped up.
Where did she go? I'm about to say, I do not see her. She's too busy celebrating.
She's like, I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate.
She don't care about no interview right now?
She does not care about. So Davis is pumped up.
I love it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. I was about to say, we know her.
We definitely know her.
Didi, you don't got to turn down the energy for us.
I sure won't.
How you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm on cloud 9, but you know what? I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect this. Okay, we came into this game, we said this is ours to lose. We're gonna win this game, and that's what we did. So I feel amazing.
All right, let's talk about your, just your will to win. All right, both nights here, you've come close to 10 rebounds, right? What is it about you going in the land of the trees and coming up with the ball?
I'm just a springy kid, growing up on the playground. I used to do all kinds of wild things to try to get my hops up. I used to hang from the monkey bars because I was never, tall. I'm a short guard, but it's hard as a guard. You've got to find a way to separate yourself. And for me, I knew, listen, I want to separate myself at this level. The A-10 is an amazing conference, so if I can get up and get some boards, that's definitely a difference maker. So that's what I try to do.
Yeah, St. Joe's is known, for playing really good defense, but you guys made a statement here tonight. So
we sure did.
Talking about you guys, keeping them, out of the paint, and then the fast break points. You've gotten more points off of turnovers than I've seen in a while off this team.
Coach A, our associate head coach, Coach A, he says, he makes a good point of, every team has something that they hang their hat on. Going into the tournament, we were struggling to figure out what was that for us. Was that defense? Was it offense? It definitely wasn't offense. That's not what anybody should hang their hat on. Some teams do, but that's not us. And so he said we need to figure out our identity. And at the end of the day, you're going to be in good shape if you can hang your hat on your defense. And that really spoke to us.
Thanks.
So.
Lastly, my man Russ Taliaferro has a new nickname for you.
What is it?
Addition Dimes Davis.
Addition Dimes Davis.
I love that. I've heard Dee Davis, Discipline Davis, so that's my new favorite. You guys are the best.
We both from the north. So you from New York, I'm from New Jersey.
We appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you guys.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dee Davis and the Rhode Island Rams are moving on to the semifinals where they will take on the St. Louis Billikens, the defending A-10 champions. So it's all set, ladies and gentlemen. You want to know what it is? We got it here in front of you. You'll see the Rhode Island Rams take on the St. Louis Billikens, and the Richmond Spiders taking on the Duquesne Dukes. Once again, everybody, we'd like to thank everybody for coming in and joining us through the broadcast, and it's been a fun ride here on this quarterfinals day. For Lamont Thomas, for Russ Taliaferro, I'm Darrell Owens. Thank you all for tuning in for another one. We'll see you tomorrow. Semifinal matchups starting at 11 o'clock.